Now I'm going to give the chance to Supunya. Okay, Supunya, do your presentation now.
Good morning, everybody. Today you all are here with me to learn about a new lesson, that is the sixth unit of science, animal diversity. Okay. Our first topic is six vertebrates and invertebrates. Animal world consists of millions of different animals with a wide diversity. You and your friends may have grouped animals based on different categories: mode of locomotion, body shape, body color, size of the body, and mode of nutrition are some of the categories you can use to group animals. Therefore, you will learn that there is a vast diversification in animals. So, human is also a member of this diversity animal world. Here you can see from the first the human, then turtle, snail, worm, butterfly, crab, crow, elephants, frog, starfish, and bat, duck, python, millipede, and fish. Okay, here you can see several species of animals. As there are many different species of animals living in the animal world, they are grouped in order to make it easy for naming, identification, and to study about them. Recall how you group the animals used in different categories. Okay, considering the mode of locomotion, bat, butterfly, and frog can be grouped into one group as flying. Then animals, but these animals display a huge diversity with regard to other features. So therefore, a scientific way of classification is essential to group animals. Next, we are going to learn about backbone. Observe a human skeleton in your school laboratory. Okay. Here you can see from this figure, this is a skeleton of a human. Backbone means the central line of the backbone known as the backbone. Many animals, including human beings, have a backbone. Okay, you can observe the skeleton given in this figure, and here you can see. Okay, now I'm going to show you. Here you can see this is the backbone. We can divide animal classification into two groups, that is vertebrates and invertebrates. But vertebrates mean that animals have a backbone, and that invertebrates mean animals without a backbone, we call as invertebrates. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what are the examples for vertebrates. They are mammals, fish, birds, reptiles, amphibians. Then examples for invertebrates, they are leech, butterfly, beetle, prawn, snail, spider. Okay. Next, I'm going to talk about adaptation of organisms to the environment. Animals adjust very well to live in their immediate surroundings. Examples for that in water and in land, in atmosphere, in snow, in deep sea, in the desert, etc. And they move around to breed, mean to produce food in and also to raise their young ones. Okay, here you can see in snowlands and here land, in water, in the atmosphere and in the deep sea. Okay, next we are going to learn about habitat. An animal's immediate environment which suits its requirement is called as its habitat. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about adaptation. An animal's ability to adjust to its environment called adaptation. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about adaptation for habitat. Animals that live on land generally use their lungs as breathing organs and their legs to walk. Here you can see this is the lung of a snake and this is a lung of an elephant. So next we are going to learn about snakes live on lands but they do not have legs. They can crawl with help of their scales. Here you can see this is the scale of snake. Okay. A camel lives in hot dry desert. Its long legs keep the body away from the hot sand, while its thick lips and tongue help it to eat the thorny bushes found in the desert. And the camel's hump is a storehouse of fat that it uses when it does not get any food or water for a day. Okay, here you can see the camel's long legs, and here you can see camel's thick lips, and here you can see camel's tongue. Okay. Next, the polar bears which lives in the extremely cold polar region has very thick fur which protects it from extreme cold. Okay, in here you can see the thick fur of polar bears. Okay. Animals live on trees most of the time. The tree is their natural habitat. Okay, here you can see. Okay. Next, monkeys have long and strong tails with which they can swing from the branches of trees. And most of them have strong paws to cling to branches. Here you can see the long and strong tail of monkeys. Okay. Some birds live in water or near water bodies. They have long and thin legs that help them wade through the water. And they feed on fish which they catch with their long beaks. Okay. Here you can see the birds with long legs, and here you can see a bird with long beak. Okay. Next, some animals live in water as well as on land. They are called amphibians. Their moist skin helps them to breathe when they are in water. Here you can see amphibian. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about usefulness of color for the existence of animals. That is camouflage. We will see what is the meaning of camouflage. Animals always have to protect themselves from their enemies. Their adaptation helps them to escape very quickly before the predator can catch the animals. And some animals are able to merge with their surroundings, so that it becomes difficult to spot them. So that is known as the camouflage. Okay. Next, a walking stick insect almost look a twig, and frogs, some owls, and camels once can change the color of their skin to match their surroundings. A grasshopper merges well with its surroundings, and the white fur with polar bear and matches with the surrounding snow, making it difficult to be stopped. Here you can see some pictures of camouflage of animals. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about how shape helps the existence of animals. The streamlined body and fins help to fish to swim and steer through the water. And the hollow, lightweight bones and streamlined body and wings help birds to fly. Here you can see streamlined body shape of these two fish. And here you can see the strong wings of the birds. Okay, now we are going to learn about dichotomous key. We'll see what is the meaning of dichotomous key. Dichotomous key means it's a tool that helps us to identify organisms based on presence and absence of characteristics. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about features of dichotomous key. It consists of a series of questions. Each question has only two possible answers, and each answer leads to the next question, leading you to identify the organisms. First, create a list of physical features of your animals. Then, choose one feature that will divide the animals to two groups, and try to obtain questions for these features, and look one of the new groups of animals and choose a second feature to divide these into two smaller groups. Then continue these steps until all animals from the first group have been named. Only one item should remain at the end. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about an example of categorization using dichotomous key. Okay, here you can see a picture of dichotomous key. Okay, next I'm going to tell you something for your knowledge. Okay, that is vertebrates can be further divided into following groups. They are fish, birds, amphibians, mammals, and reptiles. Here you can see examples for fish. Halmardandia and Bulatapea, shark, tuna, and here you can see pictures of fishes, some fishes. And next, amphibian. Examples for amphibians: toad, frog, salamander. Here you can see the pictures of these amphibians. Next, reptiles: turtle, lizard, snake, and crocodile. Here you can see some pictures of reptiles. Next, birds. Examples for birds: hawk, kingfisher, magpie, and oriole. Here you can see pictures of that bird. Next, mammal. Examples for that: squirrel, bat, dolphin, and deer. Here you can see some pictures of mammal. Okay. Next, I'm going to tell you another thing for your knowledge. Do you know Bristol Betulia, a mouse species, lived in Manchester town in England? They were in two colors, as white and black. The black-colored mouse easily became the prey of predators as they were clearly visible. After Industrial Revolution, the environment became grey and the black moths were safe due to their black color. Okay, now we are going to move to our summary of today's lesson. Okay. Animals can be grouped into two as animals with a backbone and animals without a backbone. Animals with a backbone are named as vertebrates and animals without a backbone are named as invertebrates. Similarities and differences can be seen among vertebrates. Various changes occur in organisms too, so it and survive in their habitat is called adaptation. And organisms are well adapted to live in their environment with body color and shape. Dichotomous key are used to classify organisms mainly based on their external features. Okay, this is the end of my lesson. Now I'm going to show you a video uh, about activity 6.2. Okay. Okay. Here,
Now we are going to do a very interesting activity to study what camouflage is. Can you all see? The animal is. Why is that, children? Because the body color of the animal blends nicely with the environment. So that is known as camouflage. So we are going to do this activity to study what camouflage is. So how to do
so for this activity, we need 100 small pieces of eclairs or toothpicks and different colors such as red, green, white and brown. And in here we have to color the pieces of toothpicks in 24 in one color, and we have to spread the wrapped pieces of toothpicks in a lawn randomly, and we have to appoint 4 students to pick up the pieces of toothpicks. And what color toothpick were picked up at first, and what color was completed picking up at last. Next, spread the above eclair on a gravel floor. Which pieces of toothpick will be collected at last if they were asked to pick up as before? To do this activity in different environments in the above manner. Okay.
this activity? Here we have some toothpicks. Actually, I have 100 toothpicks of 4 different colors. Can you all see? I have red color toothpick, brown color, white color and green color toothpick. And I have 25 toothpicks of each color. So altogether we have 100 toothpicks. So what am I going to do? I am going to do this activity under 2 steps. First of all, I am going to spread these toothpicks in a lawn. So it means on grass, and it means the environment is green in color. So we have 3 friends here to help with this activity. Now children, you all have to, when I spread these toothpicks on lawn, on grass, on the count of 3, you all have to go and pick these toothpicks. When I count up to 20, you all have to stop picking up these toothpicks. Okay, first of all, I am going to spread these toothpicks on the grass. Let's go now. Okay, listen carefully. On the count of 3, you all have to go to the grass and you all have to pick these toothpicks. Okay, now when I count up to 20, you all have to stop picking these toothpicks. Okay, right, turn around. Okay, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stop. Okay. Sejan, show me your toothpicks. Can you please place them here under your name? Setuki, place your toothpicks here. Sandali, place them here. Thank you very much. Here I have the toothpicks picked by Sejan, Setuki and Sandali. Now I'm going
Okay,
to
now
count
you
them
have to count
separately.
these
First of all
all
I'm going to count
toothpicks
only
separately.
the red color toothpick. I will take them here. We are going to take all the red color toothpicks and let's count them now, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Here altogether we have 21 red color toothpicks. Now we will take
Next, white color.
white color. First of all, we are going to take them together and then count. Okay, let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Here you can see there are all the white color
Right?
toothpicks.
So initially also there are 25 white color and each color toothpicks. All 25 are here. Let's take brown. The brown color toothpicks. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14
There are 14 brown
toothpicks.
color.
And here finally the green color toothpick.
In green color, there are 3.
So here what happens? We have 21 red color toothpicks and 25 all the white color toothpicks, 17 brown color toothpicks and only 3 green color toothpicks. What is the reason for this observation, children? Now here we have more white.
It is obvious that you might have collected the green color toothpick sticks last due to the similar color of the grass and the green color wrap. Toothpick sticks make difficult to separate them when they are picking. So then display all these toothpicks on a gravel floor when you make the students to pick them once again which color of toothpick sticks would be picked by them last. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to show you a video regarding the activity 6.3. Okay, for this activity, you need some pots of ladies' fingers, 2 pieces of thread about 15 centimeter, and 2 small balls of clay and pins. So in here, you have to cut the ladies' fingers according to the illustrated picture in your textbook, and you have to make The two forms of prepared ladies' fingers to move on a tray filled with water, and you have to observe whether both the structure move with a similar speed or their speed differs. Okay.
I have a special structure made with the fold of ladies' fingers. Look at this one. Now I cut the two edges of these two elongated edges of the ladies' fingers and connected them together using this tape. Now look at this shape, children. So you all can see clearly two ends are narrow and the middle is bulky. It's like a spindle. This shape is called the streamline shape. This is a special shape and its name is
Streamline shape.
Most of the aquatic animals like fish, they have a body like this. Their shape is like this. Right? Now I have another piece of this lady's fingers, but it doesn't have the previous shape. It's just the middle part of the lady's fingers. And you all can see one end of these lady's finger pieces are connected with two strings. Their lengths are equal, and the end of the two strings, they are connected with two pieces of
Clay balls.
Right, two balls of clay. You all can see they are of the same size. It means their weights are the same. Right, children? Now I'm going to, here we have a tray of water. Now I'm going to hold
Supunya, are you going to
Teacher.
continue your presentation?
What, teacher?
Are you going to continue your presentation or not?
Okay, teacher. I can continue.
this string over the tray like this. The other one also I'm going to place in the same way. You have to observe carefully. I am going to release these two pieces of lady's fingers now. You have to check which one moves faster through this water. Okay? So you can imagine this tray is the aquatic environment, and these two pieces of lady's fingers are two aquatic animals with two different shapes. We will see which one moves faster. Okay. I'm going to release them at the same time. Watch carefully. Which one moved first, children? It's very clear. This special shape called streamline shape moves faster. Right. To make this experiment more accurate, I'm going to do the same experiment again by changing the sides.
Okay.
So I change the sides. I will do the same experiment again. Releasing them at the same time. Okay. This time also, what happened, children? The streamline shape moves faster than the other space. So we use the strings with the same length, and here we use the same equal weights. So what happens? The only difference is we use the different shapes here. right? One is streamline shape, the other one is just a rectangular shape, cylindrical shape here. Okay, children, so it's very clear the aquatic animals with this special body shape called streamline shape can move through the water current really easily than the other organisms with other different shapes. Okay, children, so you observe.
Okay, in here you will observe both the ends of the first streamlined lady's finger form of lady's fingers get a circular shape, whether the BC forms gets pointed shape. It means tapering ends. And when the two balls of clay lowered down, two forms of lady's fingers float along the tray. So you will be able to see the streamline shape form reaches the end of the tray faster than the other forms of ladies' fingers. Okay, guys. This is the end of my lesson. Thank you for all to hearing me.
Okay, very good.